Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and little eye tutorial on the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I wasn't planning on picking up this Too Faced palette. It just so happened to be at my local Ulta and I was like, I need that. Look at these colors. They are phenomenal. But with these, what's so interesting is that it has these really good pigmented shimmery shadows that are so beautiful, and I feel like they're so appropriate for the holidays. If you see them right here, like it has such a good range of holiday colors. You have your golds, you have your greens, you have your pink, which I'm wearing actually today, and the reason why I chose to wear that color was because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to wear that dark pink. Like everything else is pretty wearable. I feel like purples, greens, like these golds, they're super wearable, and I feel like it's easy for you to come up with a look. When it comes to this like fuchsia pink, I feel like it's like, ooh, I don't know about that one. I'm really impressed with this palette considering that the other white palette was kind of like a bust in a lot of people's eyes, but I think this is gonna make up for all the people that were disappointed in the Clover palette and in the white chocolate palette. I went ahead and started off with the transition color, which I went ahead and used So Bougie, which is this one right here, and then I used Cocoa Truffle, which is this one. So I mixed these two together, and honestly, I started off with So Bougie, which is more of a like lighter brown, like more on the cool side, and I really wanted to start off with something soft because when I'm building in that crease and up here, I really want to make sure that the colors diffuse well, as opposed to just starting off with a dark color. You want there to be a transition, a gradual transition, so that it's kind of like an ombre effect. After that, I went ahead and just carved out my crease color because you guys know I need to carve out my lids in order for the creases not to like start to get messy. Then I went in with the color Rolling in the Dough, which is this big color right here, and I just patted that all over my entire lid so that it could be used as a base so that we could put those nice shimmery colors on top of it. And then I went ahead and started to use the color New Money, which is that like fuchsia pink right here. And that color, I knew right away when I saw this palette, even before I bought it, I knew that I wanted to do something with that color. I wasn't sure exactly what I was gonna do. I was actually going to do like a different look, but this one just happened to like roll out of my hand as I was just working with it. So I went ahead and just patted that color New Money into the middle of my lid. And for this eye look, I used my MAC 242 brush, which is the perfect flat brush to apply any type of color, whether you're using a matte color, whether you're using a metallic, it's going to apply it really well. And then after I went ahead and patted that all over the middle of my lid, I went ahead into the sides and applied the color Rich Girl, which is this gorgeous like shimmery silver white color. I feel like it's super fun and wearable for the holidays, whether you're going to a New Year's party, whether you're going to a Christmas party. I feel like it stands out. Definitely a little bit of fallout of the eyeshadow onto the bottoms of my lids, like my under eye. I should have just said my under eye. My under eye right here. So it's actually good that I didn't go ahead and conceal yet so that I can get rid of that as best as possible. When you're working with a very fine shadow that almost looks like a glittery consistency, you want to be really careful because this is a type of like glitter, if you can see right there, that literally just stays and doesn't budge like until you remove it with makeup remover. So I'm gonna try my best to conceal it with concealer, and then I can go ahead and just finish up the eye. So you get here all these nice metallics, and then you get 4 transition colors, which I think is so necessary. And it's fun to see that because I feel like recently I've been just seeing palettes that consist of just all metallics or like all mattes. But when you have a big range of metallics, it's always good to have those essential either 5 or 4 shades in there that are just matte so that you're able to transition it and you're not going to be gravitating towards more palettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little swatchity swatch party for you guys so that you guys can see how these swatch on the back of my arm, wrist, hand. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the shade right here, Famous, and just see the pigmentation. Ooh, that is pigmented. Please excuse my like awful swatching. I was just too excited. That's why they don't look perfect like some other people's swatches, but you guys can see, like, do you see that? Like, those are some foiled shadows. They're beautiful, and even the matte color is like stunning. Like, I just can't. I just cannot. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the next row. Okay, so here I have the shades. Again, excuse my horrible swatches. I'm getting better at this, I hope, than the first set of swatches, which were kind of rough. But, okay, so you can see this green is freaking life. That is life. That is perfect for the holidays. These two colors right here are like screaming my name. This is screaming New Year's, this is screaming Christmas. These two are gorgeous. Like I mentioned, that black really impressed me. This brown is really nice as well. It did have a little bit more fallout than all the other colors on this row, but nonetheless, everything looks phenomenal. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the last set of swatches, which is this bottom row down here. So here we have them up close and personal. You can see that this green, it's definitely like an army green, like a very like just gorgeous, subtle, like a classic golden green. So if you don't want, like I mentioned, if you don't want to go for that really intense, like bright green that was in the first row, you can always go in with something more subtle. The next shade right here is that gorgeous like champagne gold silver shade. I feel like you can never go wrong with this all over the lid, and then doing something black on the outer edges. I feel like that looks phenomenal. Very smoky, very appropriate for any event, whether it's a holiday event or whether it's an event for the following months. Now the next one is a very fun shade. It's that purple shade, which I think is super beautiful, and I like it because it's not like one of those purples that's like super light, but it's also not one of those purples that's like super like in your face, like almost like clown purple looking. I feel like it's like the perfect in-between subtle grown lady purple. And the last shade, like I said, I like to use it as a base for my shadow. I know they've launched like a few different palettes from different companies, but honestly, I think this one so far has topped all the other ones. I haven't purchased the Kylie Cosmetic ones. I really wanted to, but I didn't get myself to do it, and I've heard some negative things on those, so maybe it's good that I didn't spend $40-something on that and just got this one by Too Faced. And the last thing I do want to say is that this palette does retail for $49, so it's an expensive palette, but you get a lot of product in here, and the quality is definitely worth the money. So if you're thinking, okay, the palette looks gorgeous, but I'm about to drop $49, basically $51, including tax and everything, is this worth it? Yes. If you're into like the shimmery shades, you're into like all that fun stuff, you like to go out of your comfort zone, or you're looking for a holiday palette to gift, then I really would say this is the one that you want to reach for. I feel like it's phenomenal. I'm excited to announce my second giveaway during this holiday season. My first one just ended and I've picked a winner, and the next giveaway I'm gonna do is a Too Faced Chocolate Bar Chocolate Gold palette. You guys can go ahead and also have some fun this holiday season with a fun new palette, and all you have to do in this video is answer 2 questions. And you guys already, like, if you are here from a long time, you guys know how I do these, and the reason why I like to ask you questions is because it's a way for me to get to know you guys more, because I feel like you guys just watch me, you guys get to know me, but now it's time for me to get to know you, and in return you could possibly win the new Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. So the first thing you need to do is tell me something about you. It can be anything about you, anything. I just want to know something about you. And the second question is just let me know where you are from, whether you live in the United States, and also include your Instagram. So like your Instagram username. So like mine's The Mexican Beauty. So I would answer the question, I'm from Maryland and my Instagram is The Mexican Beauty, because that's how I'm going to be reaching you guys. Once I pick away a giveaway winner, I'm going to be reaching you privately on Instagram. And the other 2 things you need to do, like the other giveaway, is make sure you're following me on Instagram, which is The Mexican Beauty, and also on my Snapchat, which is Mexican Beauty with 3 Ys. You also have to be subscribed to my channel. So that's like the #1 thing of this giveaway. You have to be subscribed to my channel. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. And like always, the rules and everything will be listed in the description box down below so that you guys can know when this giveaway ends and when I will be picking a winner. So for that information, just go down below, but I just wanted to give you the simple information of how you enter. So 2 things, and hopefully once you do win my giveaway, if you're the winner, you send me some of your looks that you create so that I can go ahead and just feel inspired. So if you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and review on the new Chocolate Gold palette by Too Faced, then please go ahead and thumbs up. If you guys want to see any other reviews on any other palettes please let me know. I would love to do that. And also if you guys want to see more tutorials on this palette, then please go ahead and thumbs it up, because that will let me know that you guys want to see tutorials, which I'm super excited about because we're going into holiday season, which means lots of tutorials coming up, and you guys know that I live for tutorials. So that being said, I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys!